All right, shalom, shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakakadash. Everyone to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutation you brothers pushing this word with truth, sincerity, and with charity. Another week out here pushing this word, all right? Really, I want to just touch on really what's been going on in the earth, man. All right, here it is. You got Esau pushing his Maxine. All right, you got them coming out talking about nanobots, RFID chip. All right, saying that these things are basically the technology that's finna take front in the world today. All right, Esau understands that it's a wrap, man. Your kingdom is done, okay? Your matter of fact, let me get it. You know, because this golden city, okay? This is Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon has been a golden cup in Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. All right, the nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. All right, so Babylon, which is talking about America, is really talking about America. All right, and how are the people drunken? They drunk off of the philosophies and the doctrines and the thing that Esau, Edom, all right, have taught the nations, all right, which is democracy, all right, which actually means demonic rulership, all right, which is wickedness, all right. Like when you go into the Maccabees, it talks about how when God damn it, matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. Okay. 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 This is First Maccabees, Alexander the Great. All right. Okay, this is First Maccabees 1. I'm gonna start at 6. Wherefore he called his servants such as were honorable and had been brought up with him from his youth, and parted his kingdom among them while he was yet alive. So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died, and his servants bare rule every one in his place. And after his death they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons, right? So did their sons after them many years, and evils was multiplied in the earth. All right. And that was back then doing Alexander the Great. All right. Alexander the Creep, some brothers call him. All right. Okay, so now look at everything that's going on today. All right. Esau is after the Renaissance period, which actually means the rebirth. What was the rebirth? All right, the rebirth of Rome. All right, but matter of fact, let me get it. Okay. This is it's Malachi 1 and 4. I'm gonna start at 1. This is Malachi 1 and 1. The burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith Yahweh, yet ye say, wherein have thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith Yahweh, yet I love Jacob. All right. And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. We're showing you that the Lord don't deal with the Edomites. All right, He don't deal with them. All right, the only people he dealing with, all right, is his people, which is the Israelites, which make up the Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans today. And it's a bloodline thing. All right, it ain't got nothing to do with how you feel or spiritual Israel. No, it got to do with you actually being of the lineage of the stock of a son of Abraham or a daughter. All right, through your father. It said, where Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh has indignation forever. All right, so everywhere you go, you know, Esau, Edom, these honkies, these Caucasians, all right, they okay, they all right, they I guess yeah, well, it's beautiful. All right, well, they said that they are going to actually rebuild the desolate places thereof. And what's those desolate places? All right, it was America, aka Babylon. All right, but and what was they rebuilding? Rome. That's why everywhere you go, all right, in America, you see buildings that's built like Rome. All right, you go to what? You go downtown. You go downtown in downtown Chicago. Oh, that's the life of the cars. All right, you go downtown. All right, you go downtown Chicago. You see what? Buildings built like what? Like Rome, man. Like Mount Petra, chiseled. Like Mount Petra looks like Rome chiseled on the side of a mountain. All right. And what did they teach? They taught they philosophies. They really taught you to hate the Most High. All right. But now the Lord is waking his people up, his chosen. I mean, even the 2/3 are waking up. All right, to know they're Israelites. All right. But it's gonna be a separation. All right, which is from the Lord's elect and just regular Israelites who are meant to be taken and destroyed. All right. But America's finished, man. All right, there's no healing this place, man. All right, there's no making America great again. All right, there is no rebuilding the infrastructure of this place. All right, even if you look at these streets, I'm looking at the streets right now. They got tar, all right, patches everywhere. All right, America infrastructure used to be so A1, the roads, the highways, the bridges, but now they can't rebuild it as fast as it's being torn down, man. All right, America is becoming the next third world country. Okay. Okay. So and that is what it is. And it's really prophecy, you know. It's really prophecy that all of these things is gonna happen because for what they did to the Israelites. All right, this is Ezekiel 35. I'm gonna start at 1. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesied against it, which is talking about the Edomites, or today the modern day the Caucasians. All right. It says, and say unto it, thus saith Yahweh power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh. All right, so this place, all right, Babylon, for one, Babylon is gonna get utterly burnt with fire. Okay. Then my damn camera is cracked, man. Then wherever Esau is, all right, they're gonna get put in the chains, man. And they're gonna become they're gonna become servants, which is gonna fulfill the prophecy of the elder shall serve the younger. All right? Because who came out first? Esau. Who came out next? Jacob. All right? But Esau is the end of the world. All right? And Jacob is the beginning of it that follows, just like the scriptures say. All right? So the faster this guy go down, the faster is that the elect rise up. The faster Yahweh Shai come back and return the kingdom, all right, into his order, and we be living under his order, man. All right, which is the order that the Lord set up, which is the scriptures, man. All right, because the laws is finna not be more on paper, man. They're gonna be actually written inside of us, man. All right, well, we're not gonna be able to go on. We're not gonna be able to sin. We're not gonna be able to transgress the laws of Yahweh Ba'ashim Shah. All right. It says, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. All right, so here it is. You're technically our evil twin brother, all right? But you, look what you're doing, man. All right, you have surpassed everything, whatever captivity that we have ever been in. You have surpassed that captivity times 1,000. All right, because in every captivity we was in, we still remember, all right, that we was Israelites. All right, but here in this captivity over here under Esau, Edom, all right, he whipped our heritage out of us. He hung us on trees, which is all really judgment. All right, going into the scriptures. All right, hung us on trees, cut our children out of our wives' stomachs. All right, and you people just want to continue to. And I'm gonna tell you something, man, about you guys and these other camps that took this check, man. All right, they took that bag. That's really enforcing, all right, anything that got something to do with Esau, man. You're the worst kind, man. All right, because here it is, you understand what everything that we went through as a people under the rulership of this devil, all right, and you will take a bag, all right, you will take a sack, a Judas purse, all right, to keep your people and basically oppress your people. You're worse than Esau. All right, you're worse than Esau. That's why the scriptures say the same must know it through death by pain, man. All right, death by pain, man. And that's what's coming to America, man. All right, not only America, but the whole earth. Okay? It says, thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth, and will fill his mountains, which is his kingdom, his kingdom, with his slain men, and in thy hills and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. And I will make thee a perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am Yahweh. All right, so this is letting you know that this is not, this is talking about Edom, man. All right, this is talking about Edom, man. This is not talking about, all right, who else is it talking about? All right, how many times do it refer to Esau as the daughter of Babylon? All right, the beauty of the Chaldees. All right, the Lord called Esau Edom many of things, man. All right, but you know, all right, but hey, look, it's game over, man. It's a wrap, Jack. All right, it's a wrap, Jack, and ain't nothing you're gonna be able to do to stop it. Okay, because all of the prophecies that's popping off, all right, it's unrefutable what's going on, man. All right, it's unrefutable what's going on. All right, it says I'm gonna keep reading. Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas Yahweh was there. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh power, I will even do according to thine anger, and according to thine envy which thou hast used out of hatred against them, and I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. Okay, so the Lord gonna deal with you with the same measurement that you came with us. All right, which was what? Which was no mercy, man. All right. So because you didn't give mercy, all right, the Lord's not gonna show you any mercy. All right. So it don't look, and I'm gonna tell you, it don't matter what you try to do to the men of the Lord. All right, or to his people. All right. It's not gonna turn away your judgment. All right. It's not gonna turn away your judgment. It don't matter if you kill 2 million Israelites tomorrow. That's not gonna turn away your judgment. All right. Because even though you're gonna kill them, they're still gonna come back and live forever. They're still gonna come back and have dominion forever, as I should say. They're gonna still come back and be kings over you, all right, and reign over you, and gonna have the ability to remember everything that you've done to them, all right. And hey, look, like brothers say, hey, like some brothers say, hey, the 2/3 gonna be on you harder than the 1/3 is, man, because you tricked them, man. They gonna be mad that they ain't making that first go round, man. That they drunk of the same wine that these other nations drank of. All right. It says Revelations 18, and matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 1. And after these things I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon the great is fallen, and is become a habitation of devils, and the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of her wine of the wrath of all nations have drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. All right, so and Babylon is falling now, man. The infrastructure, the money system, all right, the economy is done. All right. And the nations have waxed rich off of this place, because America is really a corporation. All right. The United States is a corporation that runs the country of America, man. All right. This ain't nothing but it's a big Ponzi scheme. America is a big Ponzi scheme. All right. It's a big Ponzi scheme. Okay. It's a big, oh, we got all of this, but really it's a scam. America's a scam. Okay. Hey, they say you give you a good job, but then you got to work your finger to the bone to get the money. Like in my job, all right? Hey, look, you get forced to work overtime, man. You get forced to do it, all right? And if you don't go to work, it don't matter. Like I had a dentist appointment. I had to keep putting my dentist appointment off because I had to work. And tell me you're not a slave, all right? Tell me you're not a slave, all right? Where you can't tell them I don't want to work today. No, I don't want to take that overtime. And then if you don't take that overtime, you know what? You're gonna get penalized for it, man. You could lose your job for not working, man. They don't care if you're tired. They don't care if you got family if you got family time with a family night with your family. They don't care. They don't care about none of that, because to them you're just a fucking asset, a number to that company, man. And why would you even love a place like this, man? All right, I just got off work, and to be honest, the spirit really was on me to come out, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm tired as fuck. All right, but this word must come out, man. All right? This word must come out. Okay? But the more we cry out to the Lord, the more He hear us, man. All right? Okay? You know? It says, He says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that ye receive not of her plagues. All right, and what's ultimately that plague? The nukes. All right, them ICBMs, man. That's ultimately the plague, because we're gonna go through tribulation. All right, we're gonna have to go through the ring. We're gonna see a lot of stuff is gonna go on in this place, man. All right, it's already a famine coming. They're not telling you about that. They're not telling you about the famine. All right, they're not telling you about the shortage of food. All right, they're not telling you, hey, look, what's gonna happen if so many millions of people lose their job next month? All right, what they're gonna do? All right, people who you thought your upstanding citizens are gonna become the robbers, because they're gonna want to feed their family, man. And it's all in the scriptures. All right, it says, for her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquities. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works, in the cup which she hath filled, fear to her double. All right, which is talking about Babylon, aka America, aka the kingdom of Esau, Edom. All right, the Idumeans. All right, the Caucasians, by blood, a full-blooded Caucasian. All right. Okay, so here they didn't think and put it to mind that what they was giving out, that they was gonna have to receive what they gave out double. All right, so what? You killed the men of the Lord. So what? You gunning us down in the street. You in power right now. All right, but what's gonna happen when we get in the power? All right, what's gonna happen when we get in the power? All right, what's gonna happen when the Lord come back and He is a dark-skinned man with woolly hair and come save those same people that look like him? All right, and those that got scattered amongst these other nations as well. All right, what's gonna happen then? All right, matter of fact, I'm gonna get it. Okay, because the scriptures actually tell you what you're gonna say, and that's how raw the Lord is. Because not only is He telling you to your face your judgment and how He's gonna destroy you, He's actually telling you, He's telling you what you're gonna say. All right. Okay, this is Wisdom of Solomon. This is Wisdom of Solomon 5. I'm gonna start at 1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no account of his labors. All right. So who made any account? You got the men of the Lord of the Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans that's out here across the whole planet, man, proclaiming that proclaiming their nationality is being the Israelites. All right. And who made no account of our labors? Who built this country? All right. Who built this country? All right. Who who dead bodies? All right. Built this country, man. You worked us to the bone. We built this motherfucker, and we don't got a place in it. All right, because this country ain't built for us, man. Because we got something better coming to us, man. A kingdom without end. All right. It says when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of His salvation, so far beyond that what they look for. And they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was He whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb and a reproach. We fools accounted His life madness, and his end to be without honor. How is He numbered among the children of the Most High, and His lot is among the saints? All right, so when the Lord come back and redeem the so-called slums and bums of the earth, all right, the what you call a hood nigga, all right, or a nigga, all right, or a spick, or whatever you want to call us, all right, Because a proverb don't mean nothing but a saying, all right? When the Lord come back and redeem the elect out of his people, all right, this is what you're going to say. How's this dude numbered amongst the saints? All right? It's the same dude we used to work him 12 hours a day, 6-7 days a week. All right? It's the same dude who used to come into work, all right, and complain and just be humble. And we used to do Wati Bam, and he used to just come to work every day. All right? Hey, this the same dude. Hey, this the same people who they beat us, robbed us, killed us, still to this day, man. And they gonna say to themselves how we numbered amongst the saints, man. All right? And they say groaning, because you want to know why? Why they're gonna be groaning in anguish? Because they know what's coming. All right? Because they're gonna know what's coming. Okay? It says, therefore we have erred from the way of truth, and the light of righteousness have not shined unto us. The sun of righteousness rose not upon us. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yea, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it. All right? So that's what the wicked gonna say. All right? That, hey, look, you done used all your energy to do wickedly, to scoff the men of the Lord, all right, to scoff the men of the Lord, all right, and where did that lead you? Nowhere. All right, it didn't lead you nowhere. Okay, it wouldn't lead you. All right, a double punishment. All right, a double ass kicking. All right, because it's gonna be a lot of ass kicking. All right, it's gonna be a lot of kicking of the ass. All right, in the kingdom, man. All right, hey, look, hey, and what's crazy? We ain't gonna get tired. All right, Esau. Hey, look, Esau, y'all got these bodies, man. Hey, look, even our bodies today can withstand more than your body. All right, all right. We don't get tired. You think we don't get tired now? Wait till the kingdom. All right, wait till the kingdom. All right. It says, what has pride profited us, or what good has riches with our vaunting brought us? All those things are passed away like a shadow, and as a post that hasted by. All right. So basically, is one done for you. All right. It's a wrap for you, man. All right. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. All right. Ain't no rebuilding this nation. All right, ain't no bringing this place back from the dead, man. All right, ain't no bringing this place back from the dead, man. Okay, and that's really that's really what it is. Okay, it's 2nd Esdras 15. I'm gonna start at 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Fear not, the imagination is against thee. It says, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right, sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right, and right now it's already, you're on the brink of a famine. All right, the whole earth, you got people, you got Trumpers and Trumpers and Bidens, whatever the fuck you want to call them. All right, fighting against. Hey, you got people anti-maskers, anti-this, anti-that. Hey man, hey, look, the scripture says Satan divided against Satan can't stand. A kingdom divided with itself can't stand, man. A nation divided can't stand. All right? Here it is. Esau warned with each other more than Jake warned with Esau. All right? Esau more mad. You got Edomites that's more mad about what's going on, what they did to Jake, than Jake mad that what Esau did to them. All right? And that's the crazy part, man. All right, Jake just a damn goofy lion. All right, like the scriptures talk about Judas the lion's whelp. Who should rise him up, man? All right. It says, behold, saith Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For the wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hopeful works are fulfilled. Thus saith Yahweh, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. And therefore, saith Yahweh, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people are led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. All right, what is that talking about, man? That's talking about here in America, man. All right, AKA Babylon, AKA Sodom, Gomorrah, AKA Chaldea, AKA whatever the fuck, confusion, man. All right, that's talking about here, man. All right. And it's talking about the Lord's elect, man, because the scriptures before that say all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man. All right? So whether you want to believe it or not, man, this ain't no church thing, man. Where you can do what the fuck you want to do, all right? You can do all imagination, all the abominable things that you want to do and don't think you're not going to get judged for it. All right? I'm gonna go suck some dick. Oh, I'm gonna go take some dick. Oh, and man, and for one, being the mojo jojo, is against the scriptures, man. It's against the scriptures completely, man. Whether you want to believe it or not, man, it's not natural, man. It's not natural, man. All right, how do you get electricity? All right, with positive and negative electrons and neutrons, man. All right, and the clashing of it. All right, which is the coming together of the positive and negative, all right, makes electricity, man. All right, the combustion of it makes or really fire, which is a form of plasma. All right, creates fire, which creates energy. All right, which comes out when that you get a burst of energy. All right, everything in this life is male and female. You have a male socket. You have a female socket. All right, you don't get energy with two male sockets, a male end. That's why they call plugs, like from a vacuum, they call it the male end. They call the hole in the wall the female end. Why? Because it receives the male end, man. All right, that's real science, man. All right, you can't create a baby, all right, from two men, all right, which show you it's not natural, man. You can't create a baby with two women. It shows you it's not natural, all right? It's not natural, all right? You're not gonna get a child out of it, man. Hey, look, you can't artificially inseminate a man to have a child because we don't possess those organs to give birth, man. That's a woman trait, man, all right? But you know what? Here in America, you can do what you want to do, man. And that's that wine, man. All right, and that's why this place got to be destroyed, man. Not only did it murder the innocent, all right, continually murdering the innocent of the Lord's children, all right, it's also teaching them bullshit. It's teaching them nonsense. It's teaching them to transgress the laws of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, man, through his son, Yahweh Shai, man. All right, now, and his son Yahweh Shai. Now, for one, we can't keep all the laws, but we can damn near try our best to do what we can do. You can go to the store and pick up a goddamn pork chop. All right, you can go to Arby's, which is right behind me. You can go to Subway or whatever, and you can order what type of meat you want on your sandwich, on your food, man. Ain't nobody making you eat no damn pork, shrimp, crab. Ain't nobody, no, man. All right, that's why people got diabetes. All right, that's why people got heart disease. All right, lung cancer. All right, that's why people get what you call erectile dysfunction. all right, because of your diet, all right, because you're doing everything the Lord told you not to do. So that's your punishment. You want to eat like you want to eat, all right, I told you not to eat it, so deal with high blood pressure, all right? You want to do what you want to eat all this sugar bread, all right, deal with diabetes, all right? You want to eat pork, shrimp, crab, all right, deal with parasites, all right? You know, even overindulging in certain things like alcohol. And the scriptures tell you, you're not supposed to come under the power of anything, man. All right? Hey, look, you overindulge in the liquor. What's gonna happen? Cirrhosis of the fucking liver. When you drinking too goddamn much, man. When you doing too much, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but overdoing it, it's gonna hurt you, man. All right? But here in America, they tell you to do what you want to do. Live lawlessly, man. Live lawlessly, man. But the law is what makes us perfect. All right? Matter of fact, I'm going to get that. All right? Matter of fact, I'm going to get this. Deuteronomy, all right? Okay. This is Deuteronomy 4. I'm gonna start at 1. All right. Now therefore hearken, O Israel. It didn't say O whole world. All right. It say O Israel. Through Genesis, where I would say from Exodus to Revelation, it's talking to the Israelites. All right. But Genesis is still going into the sons of God, which is ultimately the Israelites. All right. It says Deuteronomy 4, I'm going to start at 1. Now therefore hearken, O Israel, unto the statutes and unto the judgments which I teach you for to do them, all right? That ye may live, and that ye go in and possess the land which Yahweh your power giveth unto your Yahweh your power of your fathers giveth you. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you, neither shall ye diminish aught from it, that ye may keep the commandments of the Lord your power, which I command you. Your eyes have seen what Yahweh did because of Baal Peor, for all the men that follow Baal Peor, Yahweh thy power has destroyed them from among you. But ye that did cleave unto Yahweh your power are alive, every one of you this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my power commanded me, that ye should go do in the land, whether you go and possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations. So this is our wisdom. All right, so these motherfuckers then got their hands on our book, because this is our book. The Bible ain't got nothing to do with nobody else besides the Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans by blood, man. If that ain't your bloodline, this ain't got nothing to do with you. All right? This ain't got nothing to do with you, man. All right? If you're a true Caucasian, the Bible has nothing to do with you. All right? The Bible actually condemns you. All right? The Bible was not written by a bunch of pale, colorless, cave monkeys, man. All right. And people make me mad when they say, "Oh, that's the white man book." How is it the white man book? When you look around, the so-called white man don't do shit according to the book. All right, never did. Never did. All right. You have to have some type of moral compass. All right, the Bible tells you don't eat your food with blood in it. All right? How do they eat their steaks? How do they eat their red meat? Medium rare with blood in it. You ask a nigga how he like his steak, what he gonna say? Well done. All right? Well done. All right? Or medium well. All right? No blood in it, man. All right? Everything that they do is completely morally unsound, man. All right? The scriptures tell you don't lay with your mama. Don't lay with your daddy. Don't lay with your sister. Don't lay with your brother. They big on that shit, man. Don't have sex with animals. All right? It's certain states in America where it's legal to fucking have sex with animals, man. But the white man wrote the Bible, though. All right? It says Deuteronomy 4, back in 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes, all right, and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who has the Most High so nigh unto them, as Yahweh our power is in all things that we call upon him for? All right, so what nation is greater than ours? All right, what nation is greater? All right, you look how our people is anyway. What nation is greater? All right, and the fucked up part, Jake is greater in everything, from wickedness, all right, and the righteousness. All right, Jake is just great. All right, it's just raw. All right, a raw wickedness, raw in wickedness, and raw in righteousness. All right. You know, hey, like the scripture say, the fool has said in his heart there is no God, man. All right? You know, but hey, look, man. I had somebody listening, so Spirit kind of led me to say some things real quick. You know? Go back to the 15. All right. Second Esdras 2, Second Esdras 15 and 12. It says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundations of it shall be smitten with a plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting of hell and with a fearful constellation. What does that sound like? Just type it in Google. Just type in Google. All right, crops destroyed because of storms. All right. It says, woe unto the world and them that dwell therein. All right, and woe means destruction. For the sword in their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another with swords in their hand. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. What does that sound like? Martial motherfucking law, man. Right out the book, man. Martial law. And everybody know about martial law. Alright? Everybody know that's coming. Alright? It's damn near right in your face today. Alright, to tell you can't come out your motherfucking house. That's martial law, my nigga. That's martial law. All right? To tell you can't come out your own house. To tell you, oh, you can't come outside at XYZ time. It's a curfew. You telling grown people you got a curfew. That's martial law. All right? Hey, they telling you if you don't take a vaccine, you ain't gonna be able to go certain places. You ain't gonna be able to go to this city. You ain't gonna be able to, hey, you damn near might not be able to work. You ain't gonna be able to work, all right? Because that's how they pushing it, all right? And there's so many people that ain't fucking with it. They trying to bribe people now. Would you take a $1,500 check to get a vaccine, all right? Would you take a $1,500 check to get a vaccine? $1,500? And then turn around and tell you that the shit ain't gonna stop the spread of the damn virus. Alright? And then turn around and tell you that you still gonna have to wear a mask. So what's really in that shit? Alright? Is it really something to help you? Alright? Is it really something to help you? Or is it really something in there to fuck you up? Alright? You're a damn science experiment. Alright? Okay? It says a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, because of their pride. The city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. All right? It said, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. All right, so what is that talking about? That's talking about a famine and great troubles, man. All right, great troubles. All right, because beyond popular belief, it's these other Edomites that's really up in for war, man. All right, it's these other Caucasians that's really hey, they gonna have to worry about their own people. All right, because them the ones with the big guns. All right, that's going to the stores, getting all of these federal certifications for fully automatic weapons. All right, for 50 cals and for, hey man, it's some shit I done seen on YouTube where it's Edomites who have bought and purchased tanks, who have miniguns on their cars and keep ammo in it, locked and loaded. He said, look, I keep at least 2,000 rounds in my Jeep, all right, because you never know when you might need it, all right? That's the mind of an Edomite, because his blessing is the sword, all right? It said, behold, saith the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun in the south and from the east and Libanus, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom, thus saith Yahweh power. My right hand shall not spare the sinner, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. Which is talking about the Lord, Yahweh Shai, man. Talking about his right hand is not gonna spare, man. It's talking about the Lord, man. Because the Lord said when he returned, he's not gonna meet thee as a man. All right? When the Lord returned, he's gonna meet thee as a destroying power, man. The scriptures say, they say I come to bring peace, but they a sword. All right, what do you do with a sword? All right? You don't, oh, I'm gonna rapture everybody. Oh, the homosexuals. Hey, when the scriptures clearly tell you don't do certain things. So the scriptures say, what is love? That we keep his commandments. How you say you love God and you steady buying pork? All right? It don't just say it in the Quran, it said it in the Bible first. In the scriptures it tell you don't eat pork. In the Bible, that you go to fucking church every Sunday and you sit there and say you love the Lord and you still eat that shit. All right? Shrimp, crab, lobster, all these things the Lord tell you not to eat, but you still put it in your fucking face. All right? Adultery. All right? Oh, I'm gonna sleep with this woman. She got a boyfriend. I don't care. That's adultery, man. Because you think the Lord gonna save you? All right? You think the Lord gonna save you? You doing everything he tell you not to do, though. I go to church. God know my heart. Yeah, he know you a wicked motherfucker. That's what it is, man. All right? You goddamn churches, man. Y'all kill me. The biggest hypocrites on this planet. But steady got the goddamn, steady pointing the finger. Take the goddamn beam out your eye, man. All right? All right? Hey, oh, this is the spirit. Verse 24. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments. And that's the spirit, man. It said, woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, man. All right? And woe means destruction. Destruction. All right? It don't mean life. All right? Here it is. You wonder why King Von, you wonder why all these rappers getting blew down. Cause what they rapping about. All right? Wickedness, man. And then when they get judged, you got the whole earth mourning. Look what type of fucking lifestyle they live, man. That you reap what you sow, man. As a man reaps, so shall he sow, man. All right? You can't feel, hey, scripture say, who shall pity a charmer when he is bitten by the snake, man? You sitting there playing with fire and you don't think you gonna get burned, man? All right? And that's just what it is, man. All right? It says, woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith the Lord. I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children from the power, defile not my sanctuary. For Yahweh knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. All right? What else does it say, big dog? Big homie? What is else to say? All right? Do I need to keep reading? What else is there to say? You niggas is gonna die if you don't turn from your wickedness, man. All right? Now, the scriptures say, we all have sinned and come short of the glory of the Most High. All right? But there's a trick. The scriptures say, blessed is the man who the Most High imputeth not iniquity, man. All right? Because you know why? You trying, man. You trying. In a world full of bullshit, in a world full of adultery, in a world full of homosexuality, all right? In a world full of do what the hell I want to do, here it is, you trying to do what the Lord tell you to do to the best of your ability, man. All right? And it ain't what your fucking pastor told you. All right? Because, hey, fuck, shit, damn, motherfucker ain't in the Bible, man. It ain't there. So don't tell me I can't say something. Hey, the scriptures say if there's no law, where there's no law, there's no transgression, man. All right? I'm just being rude, man. Like the scriptures say, though I be rude speech, but yet not knowledge, but been made thoroughly made manifest unto you into all things, man. All right? So what, how I'm bringing you the message? Get the goddamn message. All right? Whether you want to hear it or not, whether you believe it or not, these things is going to happen, man. These things is going to come down upon this place, man. It's already happening, man. And once it really kick off, there's nothing you going to, hey, look, there's nothing you going to be able to do to stop it. All right? Because the elite is already pushing what they plan. All right? They already pushing a new world order, man. Whether you want to believe it or not. All right? They already pushing for it. And if you ain't with it, whether you in the military, whether you law enforcement, well, it don't matter. If you ain't with a new world order, you gonna get dealt with. All right? Period. All right? Because for one, they got concentration camps set up. All right? They got detention centers. All right? It's already set up. All right? They got black sites where they go and drop a nigga off real quick. All right? They got them in Chicago. All right, trust me, I'm from there. I know. All right. Hey, look, man. Look, Hey, look, I had a guy, a friend. I used to work doing armed security when I was up in the city. All right, and her boyfriend at the time, he's ex-military. Well, he was actually active military. All right, he was just back on leave, and he actually said, oh, they training us for guerrilla warfare, to fight against guerrilla warfare. All right? And he said, oh yeah, the chip. I said, yeah, and they gonna try to make everybody take a chip. He said, yep, the chip. They gonna put it in your forehead or in your hand. And he was drunk. All right? And when he was drunk, he was talking too much. And I looked at it, I said, I told you. Didn't I tell you? You know what I'm saying? Because you know, at work you talk and you know what I mean? I'm breaking bread with somebody, she was there, you know, heard some things. So, but I was trying to break bread with him too and try to get him to understand something, you know, but of course he didn't get it. All right. But look, man, this truth, hey, like the scripture say, the truth shall make you free, man. All right. Hey, I ain't scared of this motherfucking devil, and you shouldn't be neither. All right, because if he come for you, obviously you've been doing something right, man. Obviously you've been doing something right. If he taking down your videos, obviously you're saying something right. You're saying something he don't like. All right. If you got motherfuckers hating you, obviously you're doing something right, man. Just keep pushing his word, man. Keep trusting and believing in Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Because he is the true deliverer and the redeemer of his people, man. We almost out of here, man. So with that, I want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai Ba'asham Rakakwadash. Their bonds to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations, you brothers, pushing this word with true sincerity and with charity. Shalom and the Bible.